Seahawks player controlling in neutral with the dump in Louis Nicola. And here come the Seahawks. Again, shot over the glass. Over the crossbar, I should say, and into the glass. The last minute of play in the first. Shot, score! Scott McManus has scored. It's 1-0 Seahawks. Jared Shooter pounds it off the boards and out and into the neutral zone where the Seahawks dump it back in. A connection, grabbed and turned on. Shot, what a save, Posher! Oh my, what a great setup that was. Adam Jabran to Aiden Seborowski, and Boshert's best save of the game. And Baxter was at the end of his shift, so he heads off. And now this is another crisp pass. Seahawks had a bunch of these in the second period. Now the cut from the wing to the front. Boschert makes the save on Adam Jabran. Another one that comes in tight. And then over the net from Austin Pick. Shot. And through traffic, Boschert makes another save. The Seahawks are absolutely testing him. There were a few. None from the Seahawks or the Express. Walpole Express, what are they going to get here? What do we call this? A setup for Anthony Percy, and you had that pass that came over very crisp from Justin Gulf, but you had the Seahawks player backing up into his own net, Glenn Considine. I couldn't see, did that go off Considine or a goaltender? Went off Considine, did that go off his helmet? As he's backing up, the net comes off, and it's right on the plane of the goal mouth as he stops that with the head. Express protest, but I gotta tell you, I think that was a save all the way. 4 minutes to play in the regulation. Shot. Traffic, not able to get that one on net. Crowley for the Seahawks. Oh, and here's a Walpole Express player who's going to be able to move in. And the save is made by Hopkins on the chance that came out of nowhere for Patrick Abbott. Half minute to go in regulation. Point-to-point pass. Express. Right. Handed shot from the line. There was a pass actually to Percy's side of the net. And glove comes out from Hopkins on the shot from Grund. He's got it and holds in the whistle. 21.3 seconds left. And the Seahawks control off this face-off. Around the boards. It'll stay in the zone. McManus backs up. The pass is to Garcia. Now it's Parker James. One-timer misses. Percy grabs it. 5 seconds left. Percy's got to hurry. Gives it off. Garcia. Percy won't have a shot on goal. Seahawks are going to win. That's Walpole player Parker. Carried into the slot. Score! Power play goal. And counting that home in front of the net was Aiden Milburn. We start off with a big hit from the Seahawks. Max Fleckenstein giving the business to Aiden Parker in open ice. Here comes a rip. Deflection. Score! First ever Seahawks premier goal. Max Fleckenstein. Now Seahawks player starting from his own line made a good move. Express eventually repossessing in their own zone. Pressure from the Seahawks. Calipari gets pickpocketed. That makes it loose. Score! Bob Lindsay with the goal. But everybody goes to Max Fleckenstein because he's the one who made that happen. Lindsay, the beneficiary, to make it 2-1 Seahawks. 3 goals for the Seahawks to turn a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 lead. Walpole wins the face-off, and I thought maybe he was going to miss that. Initially, it looked like a whiff, but Ori Seagull does get that into an open net. It's a power play goal for the Express, their second power play goal and second goal overall. It's 2-2. This is a turnover, and a shot that wound up going off the back of the rink and then put it on the carom. Seahawks have taken a 3-2 lead on the goal scored by Dylan Zabo. Turnover, but not able to finish there. Atticus Bean. Score! Off the wall. Shot from the boards goes in from Max Greco. And it's 4-2 Seahawks. The return to number 11, Rogers for Walpole. Sending it back to the line. Hammer time, blocked! It's down below the man. Oh, now it's squibs free. It's right there in front of the Seahawks net. Jamming away for it. Oh, and it's cleared. Down the ice, 10 seconds left. And here, Walpole's going to hope for a really clean face-off win. And they're going to have to get right down the ice. That block for the Seahawks player just a moment ago sealed the deal. And that's it. The Seahawks Hockey Club EHL Premier Team beats the Walpole Express in their debut.